Hi, everyone. For those that are just tuning in, this is Nintendo Treehouse Live, Nintendo Switch.
We're not quite sure.
That's Samus's contribution to the air fray.
Prime 4. Just we're gonna speedrun the last couple ones.
See, there's a lot of action
Wait,
going on.
whoa, this is
Operation
crazy
being
cutscene.
attacked by space pirates.
Whoa.
And Samus is going to be answering their call, and this is what's pretty much going to be the beginning
Opening
of
cutscene?
the game.
Well, those are space pirates that are allied with Psylocke, who we haven't seen a
Correct.
whole lot of. We saw him in Metroid Prime Hunters.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure what the bad blood here is about.
I wonder if
between
they'll
Psylocke
shadow
and the
drop
Galactic
Prime 2 and
Federation.
3 remaster before
He
this.
doesn't like him, nor likes.
I would
does
not be
like Samus.
surprised.
So,
They did it with
he's
Prime
got a
1.
deep grudge.
And I
for
feel like they
Samus.
need to release 2 and 3 to be able to be,
so getting to
you know,
that, here's the first
playable on the
cutscene.
Switch
So I
if they're
won't
gonna
talk
make
too much
4
about this.
later
I'll
this
let
year,
you
right?
kind of enjoy
Like,
it.
surely they're gonna do that. I feel like it'd be dumb to
Control the
remaster
table
1 and
one.
have 4 come out, and then you don't have 2 or 3 available.
I really don't need those ships though.
That is a beautiful
Could be
ship.
wrong, but I don't know. The cutscenes are kind of crazy.
There's a big battle happening right now. Samus,
Quick work of some of these ships.
yeah,
Devious work when he speaks.
join in on it.
If they shadow drop Prime 2 and 3 remaster for like 50
That's
bucks,
Samus's contribution to the air fray.
40 bucks. I probably wouldn't
There's
buy
a
it,
lot of
but
action going on the ground.
Looking good for the
That
Galactic
guy.
cutscenes are kind of
Federation here.
crazy, man.
The Galactic Federation soldiers are trying to put up a fight, but it's not working too well. They need some help.
Jesus.
Pretty cool to see this, though. Oh. All right.
Yeah,
This is
Samus to
pre-
the
I guess this
rescue.
isn't
Woo!
pre-rendered. I don't know. This looks
Okay, we're about to
pre-rendered,
get to
maybe.
gameplay here in just a moment. I love
I
this.
guess
scene
it's
so
not. It
much.
looks so
Alright,
good.
Get ready. Here we go.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
So some of you might see this area
How big
pretty
is the fanboy
familiar
base?
from the first
Uh,
trailer that we showed for Metroid Prime
It's
4.
a bit more niche,
But now we're going to see a
there's-
little bit more.
Prime 1 is like one of the highest rated video
So we're
games of
seeing
all
Samus
time.
from the outside, but now we're about to go right behind the visor,
Like,
and away
it
we
is
go.
like,
Right. So I'm gonna.
it
kinda
is like
play a
has
little
some of
slower
the
so that we
highest
can kinda
scores
just
ever,
Take it all
which
in, but
a
I
lot of
see
people don't
space pad
know,
right
yeah.
here, so I'm just gonna go ahead.
which I forgot about
Not let
until
that
I was doing my
stand.
project a couple weeks ago, and I was looking
Kinda
stuff
look
up, and I was like,
Classic
oh my god, I
Metroid
forgot
Prime
that was
gameplay
like
where you've got, you know, it's
one of the
first
highest
person.
rated games of
You've
all
got
time.
your reticle in the middle there. You can use that to lock on to enemies there.
one of the most critically acclaimed, which is
Yeah, I'm
weird,
just not gonna try to take
but
any
it's
hits.
old,
Oh,
you know,
what you
so.
doing still? Oh. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do this. So one thing
Yeah, I
people
don't know,
should
Prime 4,
right now,
I think I'll
I'm,
probably get it, but
playing with
it
a
depends when it
split
comes out.
Joy-Con 2 style. So I have a Joy-Con 2 in my left hand and my right hand, and I'm gonna change it up a little bit.
I'm not like
a little bit further we get into this.
creaming myself.
But also you're
over it,
playing
but-
in a mode called Quality Mode, which is in 4K, 60 FPS.
Correct.
So
4K,
for
60,
anybody
bro.
that
Oh
is
my God.
watching the stream, we are
Looks
streaming
really
at 4K. If you have a 4K TV, you will be able to see all the visuals in its very glorious, pristine, pretty graphics.
Samus, you made it. Command needs
Does
you to
Samus
secure
talk?
a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now.
Probably not.
So right now there is a sensitive artifact.
Give my
that
queen
the
a
Galactic
voice.
Federation is trying to protect, and that the space pirates, led by Silex, is trying to take. A little bit additional tracks. I picked it up, the artifact back there.
Damn, dude.
Style, an enemy right there
I just
on
don't
spot.
love the first-person
Yeah.
gameplay. That's my only
Supports
gripe
4K
with
to
Prime.
60 frames per
If it was
second.
third person,
There
I
will be
think I'd love it.
another
But it just
mode,
like,
which is
the
called
game looks so
Performance
beautiful.
Mode,
This was the same
which
thing
will
with Prime
run at
1,
120
and I'd love to look at the
frames.
environments, and it'd be easier to like know where I'm going because it's a Metroidvania. If I could do third person, because it's just you're much more aware of your surroundings in
I
that
go over
regard. I just
here,
don't
I
like
can
the first person
Scan
aspect.
this. Scan that.
Did I play Dread? Yes,
Scan
Dread was,
everything.
I got the
Yeah.
100% on
So
Dread.
to
Dread
the
was so
left
good.
is the artifact. That's what you're seeing here. It's the marked.
I
okay.
prefer 2D Metroid over
And we can even
Prime
just
stuff.
scan some more things here.
I think it's
Oh,
just like
Lord.
if
I
I'm gonna
know.
play
Everything.
Metroidvania,
I
it
know,
needs to be third
so
person,
much.
just for like
I
awareness.
could even say, oh, let's not scan the door yet. Let's scan these guys.
Also, the game looks so great. I
Just
want
get
to
a
see
little bit
more
additional
stuff.
information about the Galactic
Yeah,
Federation
Dread was
troopers.
so
Got
good,
that.
man.
All
It
right,
was so
So
good.
here's another good example of how the control methods
I had the
work.
amiibo
So,
too, but I sold it off.
right now, I'm going to
'cause I
switch
needed
back
money.
to the normal split
I did buy them.
styles you see here in my hands. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the visor. I'm going to scan this door. It's going to be unique that we haven't really seen before.
Oh no!
Metroid!
Watch out, it's a Metroid!
Oh.
But unlike normally a Metroid, normally defeating an enemy right there on spot, this one is actually fusing or combining with this enemy, powering it up.
That is interesting. I don't think we've seen before.
got pimples.
It's fusing with other
Yeah,
beings.
so it's fascinating.
Oh!
I think you got your work cut out for you here to me.
Yeah.
No pressure, all the
Just
pressure.
grew a 4-pack.
All right.
I'm sure,
So I'm
though,
gonna
this
lock
game
on
will
a
have
little
some
bit
cool
here,
bosses
get
and
my
some sick
bearings.
areas and some
So
cool new
what I'm
power-ups.
perceiving here is there's going to be
Like-
a couple of weak spots. Ow. I jumped way too slow there.
Like I imagine like the second half of the game or the end game of this game will probably be so cool. Because we'll probably just go all out with the new suit and new powers, all this shit.
All right.
You really do
Trying
kind of
to
have to throw
save
the
that.
kitchen sink at this game.
Yeah,
Or-
it
oh,
looks
I
really
got
good. It's just I
double
don't know,
jump,
first person.
missiles,
It's
Throwing everything.
All right.
for me. I think
You
it'll be a
can
game that I'll
lock on
probably
these two
just
if you
split
want,
with a friend. And I'll
but
play it
I
after
find
we're
it
done,
easier
and
to
I'll
just
stream
kind
it
of
afterwards.
But you're
We'll
not
see,
able
we'll
to
see, we'll see.
target or lock on to.
Wonder when this comes out. Is like August? Do you guys think it comes out in August maybe? Because they're showing this off like it comes out on release or like with because Donkey Kong is July, is Mario Kart's June, Dragon Drive is like June. I think that's release title. I think it's a release title. Like this doesn't have a date yet, dude. Like what? I don't
Abrax's
get why they're
weak
so
point,
like
so
they're not saying.
there is that challenge. Oh, break free. Nice.
Oh,
Ooh,
man. Jump over.
I'm assuming it's like
Center, come.
August.
Get him, get him, get
They're
him.
showing, yeah, it's probably like an August game. It's probably like Donkey Kong July, a month later Prime 4, but it can't be that far, right? June 5th, July 17th, and then available 20. Like, why are they stingy on this still? Also, Kirby Air Riders is this year, which I'm assuming this will be a holiday game. This will be a November game for sure. This doesn't have a release date either. It's a summer. So the summer is August. So like I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird. June 5th. Okay, so yeah, so Kirby will be like the holiday game, like November. Which I forgot it's this year. That's exciting. And then Dragon Drive says summer, which summer is like August. July technically, but like this will probably be August. And then maybe in end of August they'll do Prime 4. What are they waiting for, I guess? Maybe they'll I don't know. We've had 2 shows now, chat. We have 3 shows actually. We've had the Direct last week, the Switch 2 Direct yesterday, and then the Direct way back when they showed this off like a month or 2 ago. And we still have I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, there's one.
But yeah, it's probably like August.
Good. Looking good.
If I would make a bet. Or maybe
No,
they're
no,
waiting
no.
for another
Another
game.
one. Man,
Or
he
they're
really
waiting
wants
for
to
it
give
to
you
go
a
gold
hug.
to announce it. Like maybe
Okay,
they're waiting
now
on like one more
there we
thing
go.
if they can
Missiles.
see if they can like release it 2 weeks early or 3 weeks early. Like maybe
Come on, buddy.
It's okay.
I don't
He's
know.
blocking now. I'm just going to use some lock out here.
It's taking like a boxer stance there.
Yeah.
One more weakness spot. I'm shooting at it. There we go. Okay, I was already
because like
Go,
some
alright.
games go
Oh,
gold
is this
Yeah,
a month before
finisher?
they come out, so maybe
Here,
Nintendo's
spot.
waiting for this to go
There you
gold
go.
Bottom, through,
until they announce a release date.
missiles, looking
You
good.
got
Getting there, getting there.
Dodge,
Or, like, maybe they're waiting till
fire,
Summer Games
looking
Fest?
Good.
Like
Jump up, charge,
'Cause
my
we just- I
shot,
wonder when the
lock
next
on,
Direct
fire,
will
oh,
be.
miss.
Like, we have
Missile.
the
There we go.
yay.
Mario
you
Kart
did
Direct the
it.
17th, right? So I wonder when the
It's
next
tough.
Direct will be when
That
we
is a
hear
tough
about
boss
more
battle.
games.
Yeah.
You really have
Probably
to
not for a
gauge,
while.
where to aim, and you can
Until
see
the
it's all
Switch 2
about
is
kinda,
out,
you know,
like, after
finding
that,
tune,
but
aiming
I don't
there, which is a lot of fun.
I have no
Artifact
idea, man.
safe.
There's the man himself.
Now?
And there was hit, and it
September.
caused it to
Yeah.
react to that. In a
Yeah,
very
probably.
peculiar way.
Maybe sooner. Maybe like July.
And that,
I guess
folks,
Summer Games Fest. Yeah, I don't know.
is a
Where
quick
we'll
look.
end it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to give you a sneak peek. We don't want to ruin the full surprise,
Not
but
at all.
hope that gave you a small taste. So
Yo, when does it come out, dog? When does it come out, man? Why are you hiding it? Okay. And then we have, let's just look at, I don't really care about Dragon Drive that much. Welcome, Tora.
And part of that is that here we see one of the components rectangle down there at the bottom,
This is crazy.
and they've been
Also,
designed
why
to
don't we know the
transmit
price of this yet?
sensation
Why are they, once again,
directly,
why are
no
they
matter how
hiding
you're
the
holding
price
them.
of this, man?
I think this is interesting. We get a
I
little
don't get it.
like blown out
It's
view
so
of the
weird.
different
Just tell us.
components of the controller.
Just tell me. Like, why
and
is
they've
it?
located in the spot on that spot on the back, on that last piece on the right. And that's because that's the part that has the most contact with your hand while you're holding the system. So you can kind of see right the dry feeling, I guess, if that
You
makes
could
sense.
actually feel the beads that we're seeing on screen.
Yeah, I can feel it. And then let's see. So we've got,
Bro,
we see on the bottom.
You can feel the beads. Oh, trust me, I can feel some beads. Sorry.
It's made of rubber. It's got a bounce to it.
Yes. And we're going to try right here.
Find the biggest rumble.
Oh.
All right. That's okay.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Not bad.
62 is not bad.
Sad
Not too good
face.
for a metal
Done that
build.
already.
Let's try it again.
Try again.
You could see those measurement markers on the top and bottom of the screen, and that gives you an indication of just how close and how precise you can get with this.
It's almost like trying to find the right radio signal.
Right.
Oh.
Nice here.
Yes,
And
tech demo,
this one
man.
is
Why is
okay.
this
All right. Well,
money? This will be fun
so
for an
satisfying.
hour.
Yeah, built-in microphone. And what if
Like
you
once
map
you click through the everything, you're not gonna there's no replay value on this.
Yeah.
So,
You play this once. You play this once, you're like, okay, cool, right?
Then the sensation of using a mouse with
and hop in?
Like I'll play this once and I'll be like, okay, next.
But instead of just survival,
Not worth it. Just go.
time, there's something happens.
It's a test of
Yeah.
eye-hand coordination at maximum.
Like this
and we
looks
did unlock
cool.
another
If this
level
was
of difficulty
free,
there, but we need
this would be
29 medals
great.
for that one. We're not
Because
even
this
close.
is like
So let's go
creative
ahead
and it's a
come over
cool little
here.
tech demo and
we're gonna make our
it's
way to
cute
area
and like
B.
this is awesome.
And this
And then they
person's
just
gonna
ruined
check
all
to make sure
momentum by
we got all
saying
our
it's-
stamps. You get
like
the
even if
stamps
it's $10
from
bucks,
finding
which isn't that bad, but it's just like,
hidden,
dude, why not make it free if it's
signboards?
$10?
Right, and I should mention that we're coming into this segment with some pre-existing save data, where a lot of that stuff had already been collected. A lot of those stamps had already been collected. When you
Like this
experience the game for yourself,
generally
you'll
looks
need to
cool.
do all that.
Like
on
it
your
looks
own.
fun to
Correct.
play
So but
for
we're starting fresh
however
here,
long
so all
it
the
takes to
signboards
beat
are
it, you
hidden.
just
We gotta
run
go
through
looking
everything.
for 'em. So we can find maybe something down here. We can see the air intake on the lower left.
like I
Switch to.
Yeah, the
think it looks
microphone.
great.
Yeah, built-in microphone
Bro,
right here. and
they
it has
should have
some-
added this with the Mario Kart bundle, right? It's like, hey, we're gonna bundle this with Mario Kart, $500. You get this and Mario Kart, right? And then the $500 combo would have been even better because it's like, whoa, we get 2 games. Granted, Mario Kart and then like this shitty game, but it still would have been 2 games, right? So then it's like, oh my god, I'm saving $40, maybe 50. Or maybe they have like a launch bundle. So like, okay, for the launch of the Switch 2, every Switch 2 will have this. And so after the first month of the Switch 2 being out, then they produce normal Switch 2s without this, right? But at least like celebrate it, right? It's like come on, man. Like just for the first couple million, you give this for free. And then afterwards, if you want to buy it, then people will buy it. But like at least do a bundle. Because I thought bundles were meant to save money. Like bundles used to be like, hey, bundle this, get the console with this game, and you would have saved like a lot of money. But now it's $30, $30 or $30 at the end of the day. Like that's food. That's multiple meals. If you're going like that, can pay for a lot of things. Not that much nowadays because $30 is but still $30 is $30, right? That's like half a video game. Yeah, but that's it for a bundle. Like, bundles used to be, like, cool. They used to be like, okay, here's a free game. Like, you can buy the console for $300, or if you can find the bundle in store, it's also $300. And they used to be limited, which would drive sales. But then it still shows that the company is on your side. Like, hey, we're giving this out for free. It's limited, but it's still free. And then, like, that's... At the end of the day, it's scummy if it's limited, right? But... it's better optics for the company, and people aren't as mad originally because they're like, hey, I can probably get this limited thing. And then once it's gone, they're like, oh, I tried, but that was very nice of them for giving out for free. Let me just go buy the game anyway. Like, it's all like fucking, it's about the principle of all this shit, bro, with consoles and just a lot of gaming stuff. It's about the principle. Like, Marvel Rivals being free is lovely, but they shove the cosmetics and all this bullshit down your throat, right? And they make it easy to earn. They don't make it easy to earn the cosmetics. It's a lot. It takes a while to get the cosmetics, right? But because you can still earn it, and because it's still possible, people are like, wait, they're giving us the option to earn it. I'll just spend the money because I appreciate that. And that's the same thing with the Switch and what it would be with like a game like this, is people would probably they would not give a shit that they have to buy it if they had a limited bundle for the first month. Once again, it's about the optics, bro, and how these companies not fucking get that because they want to look good in the consumer's eyes. Like, it's still scummy to do what I just said, but once again, they don't fucking care. And I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make any sense.
Noise-canceling features
make sense.
here.
Like the Marvel Rivals
And
thing
so
is
right
exactly
now,
how
we're just
Fortnite makes so
scratching
much
the
money.
surface. We're just
It's
exploring
because it's
on
a
the
free
top
game and they
level,
constantly
but
bring
At
updates.
some point, you'll
People are like,
also
oh,
be able to
they
explore
constantly bring
inside
updates
as
to
well, 'cause you
Fortnite
can
and all
see
these
that
new
elevator
skins
on
and
the
like
side.
new seasons. That's so cool that they do this.
And then
Let me
one
give
other
them
nice
lots of money,
feature
and
of the
then a
hardware
year later,
here
$200
is
bucks down the
this
drain.
USB port, the USB
That's why
Type
it's
C connector
successful.
on the top of the
It's
system.
all
so you
about
can use that to
psychology and like
charge,
tricking the
the
consumer and
system
thinking you're
when
being
playing in
nice.
tabletop mode.
Like that's the whole point.
Or you need to connect
Right?
other
And I know I'm like,
accessories and stuff,
you know,
so it's
I'm
nice to
not
have that
siding with the
second
company,
port
but like,
on the top of the system.
like trying to like
but now let's make
try to
our
at least
way
be convincing in
over
tricking us to
here
pay
to
for
this
your
tech
products. Like
demo.
at
We're
least
gonna
like
take
give
another
it an effort, bro.
This is a fun one because we've talked about
And they don't give an effort. They don't
this
have an
system is
effort
capable
anymore
of outputting
because they know they can do
4K
it. They can just get away with it. And they do.
images.
But that's that's like the whole
and
thing.
This
It's
is
just
a
like
fun tech demo
they don't
for
even
kind of
try.
showing, like maybe thinking
Because
about
we would just
what
buy
that means in a
everything,
different
and
way.
it's
It's like a
unfortunate.
novel way
And
of
I'll buy.
of
I'm still gonna
showcasing
buy all
what
the stuff,
4K
so
is.
I'm not helping. But
Because
like
you can look at like a
because they know
beautiful,
fucking
high-resolution
dumbasses
image
like
and it
me
looks nice.
are
Yeah.
like, well,
But
fuck, man,
what
it's
if you
80
took
bucks,
something
but I'm gonna still
really
buy it because
familiar
they
for a
love
lot
Mario
of us,
Kart.
like World 1-1 from the Super Mario Bros. Game. That is so tiny.
It is both an impressive feat.
I honestly have trouble seeing this.
It's still April Fool's, yeah. This is cool though.
840 pixels wide. So you can see as Dutch is progressing in the stage, it's the play field is widening there, and we can fit, you know, the entirety. But this just goes to show how many pixels 4K represents.
Yeah, we've come a long way
Sure.
since the NES.
Yeah.
So you can see the entire level fits on a single
this is
screen
cool.
at 4K.
Once again, it's tech demo shit though.
All right, so we
Nice
got our
work.
checklist. We didn't finish all the
Like
things
this
on our
should be
checklist, but
fun.
that's okay. We didn't get
Everybody
our
who gets
medal.
a Switch should fire up
I'm
their
just gonna
Switch,
have to
play
live
this.
with that.
Like
That's
wow,
for the folks at
this
home
is
to
so cool.
experience it once they get
This
a
is so
chance
cool.
to.
I get some
All right, so
Nintendo
let's see,
history,
what else?
and I get to
Let's see
learn
what I
about
take a look at here.
tech and
Maybe-
hardware, and
This is
that's
this
it's
is another
that's
fun
exciting.
experience
Why,
here. That's
why is
a
it
frame
not
rate
like
minigame.
given?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
They
see
should be
the-
wanting
can see the
they
ball
should be wanting
changing its
people to
frame
play
rate.
this because it's like, hey, you can
All right, but
you see
we
how
have,
cool our
some
system is.
homework
It
to
can
do,
do
some,
these things that other
some
systems can't.
assignments. So let's
So
go
we're gonna
ahead
shove this in your face and
our
make you
way
have it
back
so that you
to
can be
the
forced
quiz
because it's for
Teresa
free.
did
So why not check it
kinda
out
half
because it's for
promise
free
us a
and you'll be
quiz
like, wow,
at
this
the
system
end.
is
I want
so
that
cool
quiz.
actually.
So we're gonna come back
But it's
here
just like-
to our original quiz
It's paid, so
kiosk
people aren't
and
gonna give a
talk to
fuck.
this
They're not gonna
person.
think it's cool and exciting, like what it is. This is pretty cool, but they're not gonna think that because it's like, oh, I can just watch it on YouTube, or oh, it's like this isn't worth the $10 to waste my time, right? It's like once again, it's about like you have to like convince us, you have to make us think that this is like some crazy thing.
And they're
Maybe it's
gonna
time
give
for a
us
Wii U
a
floppage, no
quiz
shade.
about the insights that we saw earlier
Or
about the
bitching.
HD Rumble 2 function.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's worthless because Nintendo will never change it.
All
But
right,
it's just
question
interesting
number
to think
one.
about.
Which part of the console
Because at the end of
is
the day,
shown
all
in the
like
image?
every
So we saw
company,
earlier,
video
it
games
is
or
not
not,
HD
it's like
Rumble. It is HD Rumble.
it's all about like
2.
That's right, because HD Rumble
making
was part
the
of the
consumer,
Nintendo Switch,
making
but
me
since we were
and you
talking
guys
about
like
the Nintendo Switch 2,
convinced that
it is HD
they're
Rumble
nice
2.
and they care about
So
us
how
because
does
they
the weight
don't
used for
realistically
the
most
HD
of the
Rumble 2
time.
feature
Some
move?
companies do,
It
but
spins
most
around,
don't. But the whole
shakes from
point
side
is
to
like
side, it
convincing us
shakes
they
up
don't
and
care.
down, or it
Or they do
stretches
care.
and shrinks. We saw in the original,
And
like
then,
the older
and then
hardware,
in the
it
end,
would
we
spin
technically
around
like
on
spend
kind of
more
an
money
axis.
or
Yeah,
do
think
or
about how the
buy
Rumble
more
on
of the
like
products
a Nintendo GameCube controller
because
worked.
they
That was the
they
spinning
do
style.
something like
Mhm.
this.
But this
it's
one, we
like
saw
they're not
this
even
little
doing
animation here. It shakes from side to side on kind of like that coil, like a weight on a coil. Question the third. Which of the following is
Speak
true
on
of
it.
the
It's
strength of the
true,
HD
though.
Rumble
It's
feature?
true.
It's
Like, these
always
questions are
strong.
weird.
Man, I'm not even like I'm not like some crazy smart guy either,
It's always
bro. I'm
weak,
just like
or it can be either strong or weak.
Well, if you remember from the experience that you
it's
did
just like-
earlier,
I'm just
where
like-
you
I'm
were
just
kind
a
of
ba- I'm just a
squeezing
college student.
the
Like, this is
frequency,
basic,
it,
like,
it
me-
increased or decreased in intensity.
no,
the
liking
closer,
video
the
games
further away
and
you got
just
from the
paying
point.
attention
It's
to
funny,
how
it never
this stuff
occurred to me to
works.
do
Like,
this
I'm not
with
I'm
mouse
not like I'm not
controls,
saying I'm
but-
like some smart
Yeah,
prophet
alright,
just
There you go.
thinking
yeah,
of
that
these
will allow
ideas.
for
Like the people who
variation in
run
your
Nintendo clearly
experience.
know and
All
are
right, we
aware
need
of
mouse controls for this one
this.
too. All right, in the Joy-Con 2 controllers, what are the HD Rumble 2 parts attached to? The plastic on the front,
you
number
getting
one,
hashtag ghosted?
middle
Mine just
part,
didn't turn
number
on one day?
2,
Oh, that
or
sucks.
the plastic on the back, or they're not attached to anything.
They're just
we haven't
hovering
nodded moved everything.
in there. Yeah, and we remember we saw this
This
as
is
number
cool, man.
3.
This
It's
is
kind of on
fun.
this
I-
little
Little waffly area down there.
waffle. I think that's the
I think this is interesting.
I'm gonna go turn the
Yes.
waffle.
The
area.
waffle area.
But if I can save $10, I can look it up on YouTube. I can look up the Rad Brad as he does a limited commentary playthrough of this in 1 hour and get the same experience. Granted, I won't get to feel like the fucking balls jiggle in my hands, but if I want to do that, I can just reach my hand down in my fucking pants. You know, it's like if I want this experience, I don't need to buy the game, man. Okay.
Like classic-y
It's like,
things
like
inside. It's like
realistically,
make the controller heavier, but like when I
it's like I don't need to buy this. I can look up a Rad Brad tutorial video, and then while he's playing this, I can
bounce
be
it
like,
side
"Yo,
to side, it feels
I
like
didn't nod to that
like
one."
the bouncing is like stiffer and like maybe a little. It
I'm
feels like
just
bouncy.
saying,
Yeah.
It feels
dude.
like it's made of rubber.
But I think you know, in the right Joy-Con there, you can.
You know, we saw this this map here. We can see all the different
There
spots.
you go. That's enough. Next, drag and drive.
Thank you for watching Nintendo Treehouse Live.
New camera
That
angle.
my Joy-Con 2 controllers today are wide. Steal the ball.
This, I don't know if I'm gonna get this
Unfortunately,
channel.
you do need to
Unless I'm like
hit them from
really
the front.
rich or something
And
randomly.
because you've got a basketball,
I
this is
don't-
where the motion control comes in, where a natural shooting motion.
This
if
looks
you
fun
have
for, like,
hands,
a day
they'll
or
shoot
two.
the ball.
I think it's
And then
cool, but I
depending on
think like
distance, the points
me,
will
like-
change, but also depending
I don't
too
have fucking room on my desk for this,
restriction,
dude.
it will also adjust the
I don't have room for this.
Extra fractions which one for style.
Exactly.
Also,
Alright, that's done.
if I'm playing this game on stream, this is what it's gonna look like. I look like I'm like beating my shit, dude. Guys, oh my god, guys, pass me the ball, please, please. Oh my god, please, over here to the right, to the right. I'm gonna dunk it. I'm dunking it. Wait, it's like, dude, it's like,
B2
Like,
for Rizos.
this is-
Oh no.
I'm doing the two-hander right now. Like, this is crazy. I don't know. I think it's cool.
Oh no. That
It's like it's a game with like wheelchairs, so like it's inclusive too. So I think it's a cool concept, and I'm happy for the people that like it and that people that are who appreciate it, and the people that like, you know, it makes them feel like seen or whatever. Like that's great, but
Oh, I'll take it.
I don't know if I'm gonna
I'll
get it.
take it.
Get back on D.
All right.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
So as you can see, like the ball will pass to different teams. So it's like after one team, then
You have cat ears too. It gives Splatoon vibes.
You got it. Oh.
if you try to go for it,
But you know what, chat? At the end of the day, even if you don't think this is any crazy thing, like I think it still should be appreciated that Nintendo still wants to make like weird one-off IP, like quirky games with their gimmicks. Like it, because realistically, if you think about it, if they didn't have this game and they didn't have the tech demo shit, we'd be like as much as we wish the tech demo was free, and as much as like this looks fun for a couple days, like they're still doing that. Like it's still like the kind of similar to the Wii era of like, okay, we're still gonna make weird games that like most companies won't, just because we have these gimmicks on our system that you can't get anywhere else. Make it look colorful. Well, I get it. Maybe this isn't as colorful and whimsical, but like there's ARMS happened. It was a flop, but at least they're still doing that, right? Like at least even with ARMS not doing great, it's like, hey, we're gonna make a game, but this time you're sitting. You're not using your arms. Or this is technically ARMS too, because you're using your arms to move, but it's like. Like different backgrounds? Yeah. Well, like, so the game, hopefully there's a lot more variety, but I'm just saying from like a general perspective, it's like at least they're still trying to make different shit. Like I'll give them that credit if anything.
All right. I'm gonna try to set us up.
At least
here.
it's still different,
All right. Teresa's got it.
which is, you know, yeah, it looks okay. This, once again, this should be bundled with the Switch, bro. Like, they should have a Mario Kart bundle, and then they should have this and the tech demo bundled for $500. You get the Switch, and then those two games. Granted, this game and the tech demo, like, is it worth the extra $50? Maybe not. But, like, at the same time, at the end of the day, it's just like, it's all about the fucking making the consumer respect you, right? It's like that. Like, 2 games! Wow! Even if both games are, like, going to be fun for a week. It's like, wow, there's 2 games. Oh my gosh, holy crap, right? Like, bro, they should have bundled this, man. And also, once again, if they bundled this, that means everybody who buys a console, even if they don't play it, it still counts towards a sale. Because at the end of the day, chat, if sales numbers are high, investors are happy. So if there's a lot of sales for this game, which just means people are buying the bundle, that still is higher number for said game. And that's good. Right? That's why Mario Kart 8 sold so much, is because they had the bundle. Same thing with Nintendo Land, because it was with like almost every Wii U. Same thing with Wii Sports. It's like one of the highest games of all time, because it was with almost every single fucking Wii, bro. Right? That's the whole point. Like, if they bundled this, then numbers go higher just because it's with that. Maybe because realistically, they're going to be losing money. or not losing money. They're going to be having less sales on this just because people won't care about it. But if you give it to them for free, they're going to care. They're going to play.
Oh,
I don't. It's so weird, man. It's so
okay.
fucking weird. Dude, like Astrobot. Do you guys think if they made Astro's Playroom, $20 or $30, do you think we'd have Astrobot right now? I don't think so. Because would I have gotten it when the PS5 came out? Probably not, because I didn't have the money. I spent $700 for the fucking PS5 bundle with Spider-Man and Call of Duty and an extra controller. And I was like, I can't afford another game right now. I had Demon Souls remake and then Spider-Man. I was like, I can't pay for anything else. I just spent $700 for a fucking PS5. But I had Astro's Playroom for free, and I was like, this is really fun. And then from that feedback, everyone agreed. They're like, this is great. And they're like, wow, we should make an Astrobot game. And they did. But if it wasn't for free, I would never played it. I wouldn't have cared, along with probably millions of other people. I'm trying this typo bit, eating the fattest mattress. Mr. Nintendo stepped down. I found the new Obama Ricky.
Oh, somebody down here? Okay.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't think Nintendo gets it. Nintendo's a smart company, but at the same time, they're greedy. And that's why they're greedy. They're smart, but they're greedy because they know they can do this.
Turn over. Oh, here we go.
And they're not scared.
Nice.
They're not stupid.
You got a runway.
They
Oh,
are
yeah,
dumb
you got
and,
it. Oh.
you know, not making this shit bundled, but, like, it's like Apple. Yeah, it's the same thing. Apple knows because they have they have such a big part of the market share. It's like they know they can do this. They know they're kind of being greedy, but it's because they're smart and they know what they're doing. Is that, like, if a company knows what they're doing, they can squeeze everybody of the maximum amount of money. Like, they can just get to the point, just to the line of, like, if they cross the line, consumers are going to be really upset and they're not going to buy the product, right? But if they just get to that line right before crossing it, before people get angry and don't buy it, they will squeeze the most out of everybody. And that's what Nintendo's doing, bro.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
They're squeezing that shit. They're doing this. They're doing the double hand squeeze guac on me right now.
Oh, nice shot. Wide open.
We're aware, I know. Well, like, the thing is, like, I'm going to try to share
Not
games
much
with
time left.
friends
We
and
need a
stuff,
three-pointer.
but they're actually, like,
It's a tie, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Why does
Oh,
it
we
feel like a
got plenty
late
of
night
time.
hangout
Don't
session to boys?
Yeah, you got it.
I could talk about this all day. It's just interesting to me.
Fine.
Maybe I'm wrong
nice.
too. I'm not an analyst. I'm not like a
and welcome back to
fucking
Nintendo.
business guy, bro. I would do game design for my major. So, like, you know, maybe what I'm saying, maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like it's common sense.
I'm
I'm not even
Kendra,
saying
and I'm
anything
up here
that, like,
with Dutch and
groundbreaking.
Kay, and we are
I'm a
just about to get
22-year-old, you know?
into the
I'm
Legend
just
of
a kid,
Zelda,
man.
Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Also, we're going to check out the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and we're going to check out Zelda Notes. So we're going to the scene.
Iconic.
It is, and kind of emotional. We're coming up to the edge here, and we're going to look out over
Damn.
the horizon.
I will
Very
say though, this
iconic
looks
moment
crazy.
in Breath of the Wild.
Is it
And
crazy that
already
they're
you can
charging
see
$70 for this game? Yeah.
textures And how much
Yeah.
crisper
the
and
detail.
And
like
do
the
I
trees and the
really
horizon,
need
you can
to
see
pay like
there's more
$10 to upgrade
detail.
this?
Yeah,
No.
And even in
but
the
like,
forest close up.
does it look
I mean,
damn
even
good?
looking
Yeah.
at the definition on the cliff where Link is standing.
Okay,
And the
it's probably
lighting
gonna look the
as
same
well.
on my stream because you're watching my stream, watching a YouTube video, but it's 60 frames, 4K.
Of the Wild.
Good
Thank you.
So the frame rate is double,
See
and
it.
then the resolution is much
And
better.
here you can see even the little
you
each
probably won't
individual
notice it through,
raindrop.
like,
Yeah,
two
the
its own
texture of the
puddle.
rain.
It's really
And
crisp.
Link's adorable rosy cheeks. 'Cause it's
Like
chilly out
graphically, it's the
there.
same, but yeah, performance-wise,
And
in
in a moment, we're going
resolution-wise,
to
that's the
go
only thing
ahead
that's
and
different.
warp, into the Korok
Yeah,
forest.
it's just that. It's
um,
just
This is something.
resolution
Yes,
and
this is
frame
something
rate.
that people will appreciate, especially if you're coming back to the game for a second time.
The loading
load
times? Yeah, the
are
loading
quite a bit
times.
faster.
Dude, it
on
being
the
60
Nintendo Switch
frames,
2 edition.
oh,
Here's
it
a
looks
quick
actually crazy.
comparison
Current.
side by side in real time.
You don't realize, I can't believe I played Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild at this frame rate, because
It's a
watching this
race.
now, it looks
not-
it looks
Will it
fake,
It's not close.
dude.
Yeah.
No competition.
Which Link will
It
win?
looks so
So
good.
more time slaying
God.
monsters and less time
Fuck.
watching the loading screen, which is great.
And I never
It's
got the
great.
100% on Tears of the Kingdom, so surely I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
that is
back
a
and do it now with the
Yeah.
60 frame
different.
update.
It really is.
And we've warped here into the woods, and this is a section of the game
30
that has a
frame
lot going
FPS
on.
30 FPS still
like
being the
lots of
base
things
is
to
so
animate, lots of
like
Koroks
criminal,
popping in and
man.
out, the mist and the
No
flies
game nowadays should
dancing
be
in
30
the
frames.
sunbeams and everything.
Unless it's like an indie developer, right?
And
Or,
the
or
Nintendo
like a
Switch
smaller
2
company who can't
handles
who can
it
only do so much.
amazingly.
That's okay.
It's super
That's,
smooth.
that's what it is, but
Yeah, again, look at the difference in the
Dude,
lighting,
look how-
the
okay,
textures.
Okay,
The
this looks
frame
really
rate
bad.
is extremely
No,
visible.
you're not gonna grab it. Okay.
The Korok Forest was atrocious.
Maybe later.
Everyone knew this.
Just go for a walk in the woods.
Okay. Just
Oh, it
splashing
looks-
around, looking for some Korok friends.
Is it exaggerated? No, dude.
It's just-
Breath of
it
the
looks
Wild
so
on the
smooth.
on Switch 1 in the
Yes.
Korok Forest,
Yeah.
it's
and
bad, dude.
I will say the
It's
first time
really
I played Breath of
bad.
the Wild, one of the first things I did actually was to run up to
It's
the
always
top
been
of a
that
nearby
bad.
mountain.
Tears
and
of the
just
Kingdom,
watch
it's
the
fixed. It's a bit
sunset,
better than Tears of
and
the Kingdom.
I cannot wait to do that.
But yeah, this is
in
Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo
This
Switch
is
2 edition,
8-year-old
just to-
game.
Just to see how pretty it is. Oh, colorful.
Yes.
It's so
Have you tried the
nice.
Warriors games? I have. I
The,
played
the
all of them,
light
yeah.
and like the
Both of them.
details on the individual blades.
Yeah,
of
this
grass
area
there
has
as you go
always
through.
been bad.
boats
The
in
rest of the
there.
game's been fine.
Oh yeah, you're
for
right. I
most,
see those.
but
Yeah.
It's really,
This just
really
has
I
like
never noticed that.
a
before.
incredible amount
Well,
of
and
like
the other thing
foliage
that
and
we haven't
bullshit,
seen
so.
in this side-by-side comparison, but even opening
The
the
foliage is
menus
cause-
and
yeah,
switching
yeah,
between
yeah.
the different tabs of the menus is a lot smoother.
I don't know
and
where I put my
quicker,
Breath of the Wild
in
copy
the
though, Channel.
Nintendo
Keep it a
Switch
buck.
2
I
edition
don't know if I
when
have
you
it still.
compare it to the old version. So
Yeah, and
It's
we'll
been
have a
8 years,
chance to
so.
check that out in just a little
It's been a
bit
very
when
long
we get
time.
into Tears of the Kingdom.
Might have been stolen by somebody.
Yeah.
And the difference here is just amazing.
quick
It's so smooth.
panorama. Yeah.
And I mean, you know, he's hanging out in the forest because that's why wouldn't you? Like, why
wouldn't
want to
you?
do
God, it looks really
Listening to
good,
that-
man.
Great.
long?
Oh,
in the
Tears of the
distance.
Kingdom, dude.
But we're not going to stay
Tears of the
here.
Kingdom once
I'm
again
gonna
also
go
looked
ahead.
amazing, looked better than Breath of the Wild, but the resolution was bad.
Yeah, we're not here for long. I'm going to go
places
ahead
to
and
go.
put on my glide suit 'cause we're going to go skydiving
Looking
here.
super sharp there. We got it. We
Clocking in for another gen shift. Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. You'll
Oh,
see it.
fuck, dude.
Here we go. So I'm actually going to jump and go directly into that chasm down there from
It's a
the
long
sky
fall.
Yeah.
into the depths in one go.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to do a really quick rundown on
This game's so
just what we're
beautiful.
going to be touching on in Zelda notes. So we're going to be speaking to the voice memories, the navigation, and
Switch enters the
Chasm.
glide suit
Right.
helps.
Oh, the loading into the
Woo!
chasm.
Oh my
and the
goodness.
underground
Look
is
at that,
actually
we are
smooth as
already
well.
The glide suit
here.
helps a lot for that landing.
It's
and the
beautiful.
transition was super fast.
So
Shit.
fast, reacting.
Zelda notes. Let's
The
take a look at some
underground
of these
area was kinda
features. We're
mid,
going to
man.
start with navigation
Oh, here's
here.
the
So
Zelda
if we look at
notes.
the app screen, this is the home screen. Again, this is within the Nintendo Switch app. So we see navigation at the top in the middle there.
What?
So I'm going to tap that and open it up.
Oh.
We're down in the depths, so I'm going to hop down there. So this is basically
Does it
like
just
your
show you
own
where everything
personal Hyrule GPS.
I didn't like
So
underground. Yeah, it was
we got
boring.
our categories of different points
I
of
did
interest
unlock
here. You see
everything.
we've
So
got
I did everything in the
there's a
game
ton. We
except
got
for like the
locations here, we
really
got
like
shrines,
pointless side quests.
towers, villages, buildings, all kinds of stuff. What we're interested in right now is enemies. So
It tells you everything.
we decided
Holy
we were going to go
shit.
on a frox hunting expedition here. So we've got froxes selected here. And what that's going to do is it's going to highlight the location of every single
Oh.
frox
Foxes,
on
yeah,
the
look
map.
at that.
And we can see there's
Quite a
one.
few.
There's
not-
That's cool. This is
so
just
item
like a
sharing is basically a
this
way
is cool 'cause
to
it's more
store
integrated, but
and
it's just
exchange
YouTube stuff.
items outside of the game. So this is all within
Item
Zelda
sharing?
notes. So Kay and I are friends here. You can see Kay
With
I'm
your
on,
friends?
Kay's phone
Oh,
here on the
whoa.
screen up at the top. This is Kay's item box right here. She's got a few milk mop. Can I interest
Oh,
you?
what the
in milk
fuck?
mop?
No, I told you I want something
it
to
sounds-
crush.
Someone's
I
gonna
mean,
just duplicate
It
shit
sounds like
on
a mop that
their
cleans
on
up
their
milk,
thing
but
and
it's
just give
actually
it to
a mop
people.
that has milk attached to it. I don't
Oh
know.
my
Milk
goodness.
mop.
I mean, you
I'm
can
gonna give
send
it to you.
I'm not
If
going to
it's
use it.
strong,
just roll
you
it
guys,
in
like,
different
if it's
ways.
I won't
actually
pressure you,
strong.
but all right. But for the frogs,
Oh, that's cool.
Access that from the game is you have these two
Oh shit.
some rooms. So you threw.
I got a crab. Can I have a crab?
I was
Good
like,
'cause I don't-
I
yeah,
know, I
they
was
s-
like,
yeah,
they
maybe
fixed it.
crab.
There'll probably be
Alright.
another
like a
one
fish
though,
or
right?
something. I don't know.
Yeah,
rotten fish.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Maybe some
something like this Gibdo
Suspicious
guts.
food. Got it.
Yeah. Oh, you got
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
Resistance.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, just want to point out that was completely
Daily
random.
bonus.
The same kind of effects that you would notice. That's the one right in the
Well, they have
middle of the
gotcha.
app screen here. So we'll go
What
to the
the
daily
fuck?
bonus. And this is a little roulette here that we can spin. So I'm going to tap that to
That's
start.
crazy,
And we're going to
dude.
get a
I
random
love Zelda so
effect.
much,
A
but it's
lot
just
of them are
like
the
I
same
don't
kind of
need to
effects that
play
you would
this
get
game.
from
I already
eating a
put
meal in the
150
game.
hours into
So I'm
it.
going to stop it. What do you want me to get for you?
Well, I would really love something with gloom resistance.
Gloom
You need to play with
resistance.
Dude
that's
Majora's
Here we go.
Mask. I really want to
Big money,
replay
big money,
Majora's
big money.
Mask.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
can
it's
get it,
so
if you can
good,
get it.
dude.
Warning meal?
Are you hungry?
Glorious battle.
Nice.
Daily
Right.
gotcha roll.
Want to use
That
it
worked
that
out.
way?
It's crazy.
I can find it.
Yeah,
Gonna share.
this
So I'm
looks
gonna
great. It's just
send
I don't
Die
really need to
built.
replay the games again.
That's about your own playthrough. You can see
That
how many
enemies
materials you've
defeated.
collected, enemies defeated. You can
That's cool.
How smooth and quick this transition is.
We're locked in.
Because we're going all the way
We're
from the
paying
depths.
We're going all the
up
way
to the
from the depths
surface.
up to the surface. Exactly.
I really hope though next mainline Zelda game we get is like
Boom.
Here we are.
We're
Like,
here already.
Dude,
That was
I
so fast.
So fast.
love Breath of the
Dude.
Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, but I
Beautiful.
really want like a
Wait,
more
check things out
gritty, like
before he
Ocarina
decides
of
to
Time.
commit.
Ocarina of Time's not really
Alright.
Looks
gritty, but
safe.
like I need
It
like
looks safe.
Ocarina of
I
Time,
think
Twilight
that we've
Princess,
got a friend
Majora's
over here.
Mask,
We
Oh,
do.
like,
like
hey.
something
Hello.
like
I'm just
that,
gonna
like
climb
more
up here
linear.
and I'm gonna
and
take
more-
a quick selfie.
I guess
Because
gritty
who
would be
doesn't
the
wanna
word. I
take
don't know.
a quick selfie with a Gleeok?
And a milk
Because I
mom.
love this
And a
shit.
milk
Tears of the
mom.
Kingdom, Breath of the
Here
Wild, like
we
one of my
go.
favorite games of all time.
This
Like
is
I
a
love them. They
great
mean so
opportunity
much to
to
me.
show the
I just
photo
want
studio.
something that's
yeah.
a bit
Okay,
more on
so
the
let's
rails,
go.
more linear.
So
Yeah.
let me first open my album here.
I
And
think
you can
they
see
need
the
to.
selfie I just took. Look at him with
Beautiful.
his little
So
rosy cheeks.
cute.
He's so cute.
I think
so
I think
I'm
they
gonna
need
go
a linear one
ahead
next.
and use selection
I never played
mode
Twilight
to
Princess,
send
even though I
this
thought I
to
did.
Zelda notes.
I would love to
Um,
replay Majora's or Twilight Princess,
And then
man.
it should pop up in Photo Studio.
I just want like a
within the Zelda notes.
more.
Yes, let's take a look back at the app.
darker
We see
one-
the
Zelda
photo
game.
studio in the lower left. It's a little blurry.
Get it a little bit more
Okay, then here's the QR code stuff.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Basically, for this one, we're going to check out a Zelda voice memory, and it
Please
is her just speaking to the areas that she's visited, different between as well.
I
are-
should-
Okay, what's the Zelda voice
Well, but
memory?
it looks great, but I don't know I can say that.
it
I don't
handles
know.
like a dream.
Jumping in.
Your destination is south of here and
There are several ancient texts and works.
your destination.
There are several ancient texts and works of literature that speak of the Temple of Time by name, but all of them describe a structure that differs in design from the one we see today. Hyrule's history is long, and this discrepancy is one of the unsolved mysteries of our land.
Okay, so that
All
was
right.
Awesome.
the
Yeah.
Zelda voice memory.
That was it.
Temple of Time by name, but all of them
Permission
describe
to
a structure
speak.
that differs in design from the one we see today. Hyrule's history is long, and this discrepancy is one of the unsolved mysteries of our land.
That's cool. This is cool and all, chat, but when you think about it, when we know that this timeline and like this is done, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter, man. They're not making. They're done with this time. We're not getting this. We're not getting a third one, dude. So like, this is great, and I'll probably look them up on YouTube, and I'll just listen to them, right? But like, it's hard for me to care anymore. Cause it's like, okay, well, this is great, but like, but we know how the story goes, so like new stuff being found out isn't really gonna be like that exciting. I don't know. It's cool though. It's cool. It's cool. I'm obviously very excited. I'll play both of the games and try them out for a little bit, but that's pretty much it, man. We've basically watched all of it. We've done all. We have a Treehouse tomorrow, which I don't. What's the Treehouse stuff for tomorrow? I feel like they've done so much already. There's like nothing. Are they gonna do like third-party stuff tomorrow, like Bravely
All right,
Default?
well, we're each
Surely.
controlling a different.
Delicious. There's a heart right there.
Oh my god, the camera, dude, the audio is really bad.
In the hardware itself.
Stop.
You
Wait.
can also use screen sharing, so others you're playing with online can see the game that you're playing and also where you're at in the game. And of course, this can work with multiplayer games, but you could all be playing different games as well and just hanging out in a casual space. And it works with all software playable on Nintendo Switch 2, being a hardware feature. And when you invite folks, you'll be inviting your friends. And we recently played a match together with some friends here with Nintendo Treehouse. So we've got a video of that in action. So let's take a look. All right, let's play some Legend of Zelda 4 Swords using game chat. Demetrius, BK, K, you guys ready?
Absolutely.
Ready.
We're right here.
It has been a little while since I have last played this game. This is a cooperative adventure. We're each controlling a different colored Link, trying to make it through the exit together. A little bit of cooperation, or actually a lot of cooperation, little bit of competition. Well, all I hear is your
Somebody
like,
wants to win.
we're being come on, Purple.
All right, here I am.
All right, Kay's on the way.
Don't mind me, I'm just mowing the grass.
While we all stand here. Well,
The camera
we're
looks
waiting.
cool. Like,
I didn't get a single room. me from any of that.
Do you want us to? One of us can come get you. Nope, you found it.
Honestly,
You
I
found
think the
it.
camera is funny.
That was a good time. Less than 2 minutes.
Or not the camera. I think, yeah, I think the
Yours
camera's
too.
funny.
Yeah,
I
like
think
that.
the mics suck, though.
Let's keep that teamwork
Like,
up.
honestly, I think the camera for Jamboree would be hilarious to stream on Keep a Buck.
Which is friending. Of course, using friend code, so you should be getting a notification there that we are now friends.
I did not check
so
the
simple,
Nintendo
but
today app.
just
So
one
what's
other
tomorrow
convenient
then,
way
dude?
to become friends because
Is anything
you know,
gonna
with
be
things like
interesting tomorrow?
game
I
chat
think no.
being
Like, I
meant
feel
for friends,
like no.
it's more fun when you've got more friends.
It is the connect. For
It
sure.
was that easy to make friends in real life.
Music, which has been a part of today's Nintendo Treehouse Live.
the app.
You've heard that during interstitials in between sessions.
Oh shit. So, I forgot the expansion pass. So access to includes all Nintendo Switch Plus, access to more classics, Game Boy Advance, N64, Sega Genesis, classics, select DLC, exclusive on the Switch 2, game chat's on the base online, which makes sense.
Some really, really great music on
And
that.
then the upgrade packs. Select Nintendo Switch 2 edition upgrade packs.
App. That is a smart device app available for.
Got it.
And specifically, that is that bottom
Wait,
bar.
they have strikers on here already?
Real estate on the screen, so we're gonna go.
Bro. Soul Calibur 2, brother.
And
Oh.
do that.
And specifically, that is that bottom bar.
Bottom bar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wind
it
Waker,
shows
man.
All that additional. Save that. So I'm gonna look.
Nostalgic.
Oh.
It really is. Okay. Gotta
It runs like
Wait.
30
instant
frames, though.
serotonin.
Ew.
It's
Why-
always nice to see this version of Link wandering around.
This is exciting, but like, dude, why can't we just have the Wii U port, man? Just give us the Wii U port.
well,
It
that
looks
was-
so.
that was such a
This looks
memory for
fine,
me
but
as
the
well.
Wii U port looks
Yeah.
beautiful.
No, I'm on my way. You can see everything is.
I know this is GameCube, right?
Oh,
yeah.
That's the whole
no,
point.
no, no, no,
And I'm
no.
glad it's on the
know,
Switch. I'm
stop,
not complaining. I'm happy it's on the Switch. It's
That's
available.
also another memory.
Yep.
It's not what I wanted.
Oh.
Very good.
A little loopy
I'm
here.
just shocked. Are they just gonna sell us the? Dude, if they come out with a Wind Waker port later on, I'm gonna actually fucking freak out.
My way up here, just to make
And they're gonna charge us
it
full 60 bucks.
fines.
But know what they should do? If they want to still release the Wind Waker port, mix it with Twilight Princess. Call it like
He's always landscaping.
call it like
Everywhere he goes.
something collection, right? Like
over the
the
grass here. As
what
always.
I don't even know.
Looks always good.
Wii U remastered collection.
His rates are low because he just finds
Or
the
some
rupees in
shit.
the grass.
Or like just Zelda collection, just like both games, and make them
gotta
60
my way
bucks
up
for
here
both.
just to show off a little
Please,
bit
or
more
like
of
cheaper.
that
I don't care, but
cool
like
look. Make my way up to the
don't
top.
release them separately.
Always.
This game looks so good.
Yeah, everything is good.
I can just,
Always
dude, I can just
cool.
open up
It's gonna
Dolphin
be a
right
difficult
now.
decision. What
Are you
to play
spying?
Way up.
Russians.
I
This
know.
visual
I'm excited
style,
for
right?
Wind Waker, but it's just like I
Yes,
could
this is
play
the
it
early-
right now on my computer with this version, so it's just like. Also, F-Zero looks gas.
Yeah, salute your captain.
How much will the new
Yeah,
Pokemon
yeah.
game
I think
be?
I'm gonna do a
Probably
quick tease. I'm gonna
$70.
go into options because this is around that era when you could go into a screen and do wide.
Oh,
sunlight.
that's cool.
All 7 people use this option.
So a GameCube controller. See, I'm trying to.
Bro,
boost
we're gonna
and
lock
save
in
my
with
health
some
so I don't
F-Zero.
crash
I've never played
everywhere.
this. This looks fucking crazy.
Point.
You
Holy
crash
shit.
everywhere.
Hang
Dude,
in there, hang in there.
You're
my
all right.
God.
You can do this. You can do this.
Who needs a pit crew?
I'm going really. Okay.
Wow.
Holy shit, this is crazy.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
I've heard GX is what the
Hey,
best.
there you go. There you go.
All
Her
right.
GX is really
Hey,
good.
I'm in 20th place.
Out of 29 though. So
You know, you're not
I'll
last.
take that positivity. Okay.
keep it going.
So
Keep it going.
fast.
Okay. This is good.
This
Final
is
stretch
oh,
here.
this looks really good.
Oh my goodness. All right, so I gotta boost as much as
Classic
possible.
arcade shit, man.
You know what? Respect. Respect.
Nice job.
Yeah. I mean,
20
20
seconds.
seconds. Holy
That's
shit.
Five, man.
This man,
Time here.
you could play
do it.
as
I'm down. I'm
This-
down for
Get all
this.
the way, right?
I'm down for this shit,
All right,
man.
here we go.
There's
Oh, I
thir-
love-
it's
I really
30
like this
people.
course.
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember the boost is
It'll
on
be
the
fun
left
with friends.
side if I stick to that.
I think you'll be tested on that member pretty soon.
Yeah.
How fast it fucking goes.
I'm just wondering if I'm going to have the stamina to try to unlock the arcade tracks. That was one of my
Fun as hell.
challenges,
Yes.
back
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
original game.
And we can confirm
Shit,
that it isn't
man.
you. You just have to do the old school way of unlocking them.
What the
I
fuck?
can't take my
Getting
my
master.
memory card.
Right.
Yeah.
Like memory.
Damn, dude.
Be Captain Falcon.
Purchase that.
And then they show
Once
Soul
again,
Calibur
you know,
2.
not that.
yo.
Originally had
Oh, did I? Let's see here. Let's
on the widescreen.
Just set
which
that
I
up.
love. So
Okay.
Oh my God, look at Link.
Let's see here. Let's
That-
go
I never
to-
played the Soul
you, were,
Calibur.
you weren't wanting.
I was so excited to play.
I thought you were scared.
This is crazy. This is huge
Okay,
though,
I
chat,
think
because I'm
so.
pretty sure
One
this
thing
is
to
like the
note is
first
this
time
is
since the
Soul
game
Calibur-
came out
excuse me,
or
Soul
something
Calibur 2
that it's
version
been
with
available to
Link.
play.
So BK will choose
Like
Link,
this
and I will
version
choose
has been locked, I think, for
There we go. That's
There
the
we
link.
go. That's the
actually
link.
like
Alright,
20
here we
years
go.
or something. Other than
Was
like
that your color
emulating.
in Four Swords earlier?
I think this is like the
No,
first
it was blue
official like
earlier, actually.
re-release.
No, you were-
Hello,
if you
hello.
want to call
Yeah,
it
you know
that.
what? But
I don't
think
really
this
know
is
the
my
specifics, but
proper
I just
Soul
know it's
Calibur 2.
supposedly a big
Sure.
deal.
To a degree.
All right.
Now,
This
you do
music
have
takes me
fun
back, completely takes me
this
back.
game.
I've played so much of this.
Yo, me and Guy 1v1.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
he's not
just
gonna
that
switch
one
to,
of
so
my
we can't do
absolute
this. Never
favorite
mind. Shit.
games of all
But
time. All right, let's do this. Oh, you're just gonna sit there and block
That-
it?
No. My beautiful
Intimidating.
face.
Link looks dope. Though.
Ooh,
We'll play some.
you can't,
Oh, very nice.
you
Nope.
can't
I
let
missed you.
Someone lose.
Oh,
Come on, BK.
brutal.
Ooh.
You can't
Dude,
do
I
that to
can't
me.
wait.
I'm a Nintendo
God.
star.
Dude, release week, I'm gonna have to do the marathon stream. We're gonna play Mario Kart, Soul Calibur, F-Zero, Bravely Default, the dumbass tech
That's why I
demo.
take it in the form of the true nightmare.
We're gonna
Yeah.
run
That
it
was
up.
embarrassingly fast.
Oh no!
I'm gonna run it up.
Let's go. Oh!
a little bit maybe during the segments, but
This looks fun, man.
Oh my gosh.
This looks really fun, actually.
Oh, in the back of the head. Brutal.
To unlock new games, you have to
Got
donate
it.
50
Play
subs.
this all day. I love this game so much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I'd
I'll just have a
apologize
sub
to
goal
Fighting
from
Game
now until the
community.
Switch 2 releases.
Hey, at least he didn't go flying.
Or I just
off
need
or-
to like, I don't know. I just need to really milk something. I can just like upload. I just need to upload 10 times more videos. Chat. Use code Nightalize in the Fortnite item shop. I'm gonna run mid roll. I'm gonna run ads on all my YouTube videos for every 2 minutes. God. Jesus, man. But yeah, chat. There we go. That's everything, dude. I think yeah. I don't. What's tomorrow's thing though? I don't even know. What, Omni-Man? Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that, actually, genuinely. I'll redeem run more ads. Okay, so tomorrow, I was looking at this while that was playing. So, oh, okay, so tomorrow will be Street Fighter, Jamboree, Bravely Default, Kirby. Okay, so it's everything that wasn't... Got it. So tomorrow's Jamboree... Kirby DLC, which I'll be watching. Street Fighter 6, don't really care. Bravely Default. Wait, Bravely Default, Kirby, Street Fighter 6, and then Jamboree. Okay, so it's 4 things. Because today they had Donkey Kong. They had more than 4 today, but okay. I guess tomorrow's 3 hours? How long is tomorrow's? I think tomorrow's 3 hours, so it's less stuff. But, you know, I'll check out the Jamboree stuff. Not as much, because it's just Jamboree DLC. Kirby and Bravely Default I'm excited for, because Kirby is obviously... Forgotten Land is one of my favorite games on the Switch. And then Bravely Default I've never played, so it'll be fun to see. But... Alright, there we go. There's the Treehouse coverage. We did that for way longer than I thought. We've been live for 3.5 hours. Oops. Oopsies. But it was fun. I like talking about it. I could yap about this stuff all day, man. I could yap about it all day.